it's kind of like there's still 3 games to play, but there's kind of a finality after yesterday and kind of a unfitting end to what has been a tough season.
Yeah, well, obviously, season's not over.
No, but as far as the playoffs,
hopes,
right?
Yeah, our playoff hopes are over, and that's disappointing. And it has been a tough season, off to a very tough start. These last 6 weeks, we were playing better football, and won 5 out of 6, and that was fun to get back that winning feeling, and kind of felt like we're get back into that playoff picture. But obviously, we just dug ourselves such a hole early on that any loss or setback was going to make it tough, and so. So it's just we got to we're gonna keep fighting and try to fix some of the things that we didn't do very well yesterday, and see if we can grow as a team. We still got some young players who we can make improvements and see if guys can step up and can make fix the mistakes that we're making.
Eli, you haven't been in this position very often, where you're going to play games that, and I know, and I would never say this, and I know that you feel this way, and I think every professional does. Any game you play in, you want to win it, and you want to play well. This is your life. I mean, this is what you do for a living. So there's no small games. I understand that. But you have not been in this position very often where you're not fighting for something in these games. Is it hard? Do you think it will be hard to keep the team focused and together, since this is a very unusual position for the Giants?
Well, it is kind of uncharted territory, and besides maybe a last game of the season, I think maybe in 2009 or so, where we knew we were out of the playoffs, we've always kind of been a shot. Even years we didn't make the playoffs, we kind of had a shot. If we won and some team lost, we would make it. And so I'm hoping that guys will be be professional about this and men about it, and say, hey, we're playing, and we're playing for pride, and knowing that we're we got 3 games, and we can still, if we're going to work hard and we're going to practice all week and we're going to put in the effort and game plan and study, the fun part about football are the game days, and it's out there Sunday and scoring touchdowns and celebrating with your teammates and enjoying those hours where you get to compete, against an opponent and try to have some fun, and you have the crowd cheering for you. So, I think you got to understand that's the part that we need to enjoy, and let's go try to have some fun during those times and enjoy trying to win a football game.
For someone, and for a lot of guys, I mean, everyone comes at this in a different position. There are guys who know they won't be here next year. There are guys who don't know if they'll be here next year. Then there's you, guys who are the franchise players on this team, who know they're going forward with this franchise. That being the case, does next year begin this week, or is that too much to ask out of this year? Do you start building towards next year, or is next year just completely separate and this year has to be completed and then next year starts? So can you start to build towards something next year?
No, I mean, I think we got to finish this year, and I don't think no one knows what's going to happen next year, who's going to be around or not. That's the game of football. A lot of things can change quickly, and no one's out of harm's way or however you look at it. So I think everybody is playing for a job, and we got to continue to try to play a football game well, and we have some young guys who are already playing. We have some young linemen who are playing. We got to make improvements and get get more experience and do all those things. So I think we obviously going against a really good football team. I think sometimes that makes it fun. Hey, we're going against a good team. Let's see. See what we got. Let's give them our best effort and see if we can go, get a little upset and have some fun.
This is the first time you will have experienced I mean, you could still have a 500 season, so we know that. But if not, this will be the first time you've experienced a losing season since your rookie season. It's been 10 years since that's happened. That's got to be tough to take.
Yeah, it is. It's been a frustrating season at times, and tough. You get used to winning a bunch of football games and competing every week and having a shot and going out there and playing well and feeling, right there to the end, you got a shot to make playoffs and to be just to get in the playoffs. We know better than anyone. That's all it takes to give yourself a shot to be a Super Bowl contender. And to this year to already know that a chance for a championship is gone with 3 games left it's tough. It is tough to take, and just have a little a sick feeling in our stomachs today and last night. But we each year kind of brings different situations and different challenges, and this is kind of a new challenge in this aspect. But we got to be men about this and keep our head up and keep fighting and try to go out there and win these last games.